most of you remember we only have one letter left, and that's Z. And we're gonna do that next week. I'm gonna send home a packet for us to work on Z. Rainbow numbers. Don't say this to me. Oh, Miss Diane, no more rainbows. You can do this. I want you to work on your numbers so we can form them correctly, okay? When you're gonna write your name, once again, you're writing your name on the front cover. Then you open it up. We're only gonna do numbers 1, 2, and 3 today. That's it, and then you stop. Don't continue on, because then on Wednesday when I'm working on this, you're gonna say, Miss Diane, I already did that. So I want you to kind of slow down a little bit. I'm gonna take my crayons back out, because guess why? I gotta use them again, right? I have to use them. So our number says, our numbers have a poem. And I'm gonna read the poem to you, and then I'll show you how it works. Your mom and dad can do this with you too, or if your brothers and sisters can do it because they can read this to you too and do it, which is awesome. So it says, a straight line down is lots of fun. That's the way to make a 1. It's a rhyming poem. So you're gonna do the same thing you did with Rainbow the. You're gonna take your rainbow crayons and go right over number 1, just like that. It shows you where the arrows go, boys and girls, and we always start top to bottom. Then we come back here, friends, and you know what? I always like to try it on my own. You know, can I make it on my own? Sure I can. Look at that. See? Then you'll turn the page, my friends. This is Mrs. E's favorite. It says, half a heart is how you start. Across the line, make sure 2 look fine. A half a heart. And you're gonna make a half a heart, come down, across the line, make sure 2 look fine. Look at that. All right, friends? Once again, you're gonna rainbow this, and then you're gonna make your own on the page over here. 2s are tricky. Some 2s look different. It's a tricky number. I'm with you on that one. This is my favorite. I love this one. I'm not gonna lie. This one makes me super happy. It makes me smile. Number 3. Around the tree, that's the way we make a 3. Do you love it? Try it with me. Around the tree, that's the way we make a 3. And it's so true. You just pretend you're going around a tree and you've got a beautiful number 3. So boys and girls, we're stopping at 3. You're going to have moms or dads or your brothers and sisters read your poems and finish up your rainbow 3. When you're done, you put this right to the side. And you have completed your assignment for the rainbow book today. Our last fun thing to do today, my loves, is this awesome Shamrock Faces book. Now, I love this because you can read this book to your moms and dads or to your brothers and sisters when you're done. When I look at the cover, what do I see? Boring. I say, I don't want to read this book. So what am I asking you to do? I'm asking you to decorate your cover. When you go look at covers of books, boys and girls, you don't want to read a cover that's all white. It's just boring. You want to make it beautiful. Now, particularly because this is about Lucky Leprechaun, you might want to make colors that Lucky likes. And the colors he likes are what? Green, orange, yellow, right? He loves gold, he loves green, orange. It's all part of the flag, the Irish flag. So, you know, you want to kind of decorate it so it looks really nice. And you might want to put a face on it. You might say, I want to put a face on this because I want my shamrock to be super happy, or maybe you want your sad rock to be, sad, or maybe you want him to be mad, or maybe you want him to be sleepy because it's such a rainy, sleepy day. So when you're done coloring your cover, okay, you're gonna open up the first page. And I really think you all know this. And what's super good about this, friends, and just amazing, you can read it because they're sight words and they're emotion words. And you know emotion words because we've done it. Now remember, if this is backwards, don't stress, okay? You know these words. You know what a happy face is, a sad face, a sleepy, and a mad, okay? So what's our first page say? Here is Shamrock happy. So you're gonna take your shamrock and your glue. Oh no, you don't have glue. Don't worry. Do you have tape? If you have tape, you can use tape. I'm sure moms or dads have a little bit of tape or perhaps a glue stick that you can use, okay doke? And you're going to, and if you don't, if you have gum at home, you can use some gum. Just kidding, that would be really bad. Don't do that because I don't want you to get germs and oh dear God, that would be bad. Don't do that. All right, so stick on your shamrock. Here is Shamrock happy. So I need to make a happy face and I want him to be happy because I'm happy that I get to see all of you, and Mrs. E gets to see everyone as well. I mean, we don't get to see you, but you get to see us, and then if you're watching it, it makes me crazy happy, so I'm happy that you're watching, okay? So here's my Shamrock Happy, all right? That was great. Now I'm gonna look down here and say, hey, I got this, because I know that this is a sight word, and I'm gonna highlight it because I know that word is. And you know what? I'm gonna even do this. I'm gonna highlight happy, because I know that word is happy, because guess why? Happy face. See that? Let's turn the page. The next page is, here is Shamrock sad. Well, this is Mother Nature today, because she is sad and cranky. So here she is sad, this little Shamrock. I'm gonna make a sad face. I'm sad too, because I miss all of you, and Mrs. E misses all of you, and we're sad that we can't be together. But we're doing this, so it's gonna make us happy, okay? But this Shamrock is sad, so I'm gonna read this sentence, and it says, here is, I got it going on, Shamrock sad. And I know that word is sad, because guess why? Sad face. All right, my loves, turn the page. Here is Shamrock sleepy. This is Catherine. Catherine was sleepy today because it was such a rainy, yucky day out there today. And I had to wake her up and say, let's go, you're the snack helper today. So I got her out of bed. She was sleepy. So here's my little sleepy face. Oh, my eyes are closed and I'm yawning. I'm sleepy. You can make it however you want. All right, let's do our words, friends. Here is Shamrock sleepy. Again, you know the word. Turn our page, and the next page says, oh boy. Oh, here is Shamrock mad. Who's mad? Anybody mad today? Let's see. I'm trying to think who's mad. I think my Sarah is a little mad because she had to come home from college, and now we're all together. And it can be a little bit kooky in my house right now because Molly's home, Sarah's home, Mr. Donahue's home, I am home, Catherine's home, CJ and Addie, you know my cats, they don't know what's going on. They're like, why are all these humans home? But Sarah got a little cranky because she has to do her classes from home now. So I would say Sarah was mad. So let me make a mad face, okay? It's okay to be mad. It's okay, you know, we can be mad and then we can be happy again. So here is Shamrock mad, right? He's mad, he's got it going on, he's cranky, right? Here is Shamrock in pieces small. So now what you're gonna do, boys and girls, I don't think I gave you enough Shamrocks for this, but if I didn't, it's A-okay. You can either get green paper and rip it, you can color paper and rip it, or you can just color green pieces on the paper and say, here's my Shamrock in pieces small. If you have something to rip, let's rip it. We're not cutting. Remember, we're ripping, and we're not pulling, because that's not gonna work. You gotta rip. Remember, we take our pointer and our thumb, and we, this way. We go front and back, and we've ripped our paper. So then we glue that on, tape that on, gum that on, and we put it right on, and here is Shamrock in pieces small. So I know the word is here. These other words are tricky. I don't expect you to know those. Enter the page, and here he is. The greatest part. But on a leprechaun, it's best of all. So a Shamrock on a leprechaun is best of all. And that's when you color your lucky, okay? And now your whole entire book is complete. And you can read this because you just did it with me, and I'm so proud of you. So when you read this, make sure you kiss your brain, pat yourself on the back, and tell yourself good job because you did a great job. So we'll put that there, okay? Now, we clean up our area. Never leave your station a mess, right? Because we clean up at nursery school, we gotta clean up at home, because mom and dad are kind of going crazy too, and they're like, what's happening with everything? So you don't wanna leave a mess for them, because then they're gonna cry, and then they're gonna be sad. So let's clean up our mess, and make sure that we don't leave anything out that's not supposed to be, okay? And then we're all set. Now, I think it's time we go over and we read our story, okay? And then we'll do a couple other things before it's time for us to say goodbye. But I want you to make sure you take your time on all of your work. Please don't rush. Go slow, take your time, and then stop. Don't go on and say, oh, I gotta finish everything. You do not. We're gonna work on it together every day, okay? Come on over to the couch and we'll read our story today. Okie dokie? Come on over, friends. All right. Now let me put my stuff away because I have a mess here and I can't leave it all messy either or I'll get in trouble. So I have to have it nice and neat, friends, okay? Okay. Let me put these guys next to me. Come on, friends. Poor Pete. He just sad. Pete wants to be the book person, so I told him tomorrow he can be the book person, okay? But I have a feeling he's going to pick all the Pete the Cat books, so just be ready for that. All right, friends, 10 lucky